What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm Sean, and today I'm here with my 2017 GMC Sierra 1500. And something you guys may notice if you follow the channel, these chrome caps have not always been on the truck. Today we're going to show you how to remove your old caps and put new ones on, whether you broke one or whether you're changing them out. Maybe you guys got the color match ones, maybe you have all blacked out, or maybe you want some chrome in your life. We'll show you in just a second here, but before we do, if you guys like this kind of stuff, if you find value in the video, please hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos about the 2014 to 2018 GMC Sierras and Chevy Silverados that we all know and love. Now we're going to push the mirror out, that way you can get in there and pull up, popping it out of place. You have to be careful, guys, or you can break it. Now we have three little plugs here. This one pops right out. That is for the turn signal on the glass. And this is your defrosters here. We want to make sure we pop them off. They could be corroded, so they might take a minute, like these ones are. So I'm going to go ahead and get my pliers. I was able to get this off without breaking it, and to be honest with you guys, pretty proud of myself. I broke the other side when I was replacing the marker light a couple weeks back, and it was a pain in the butt. So it's nice not to break it. I did have to use my flathead, and I got in there and I was able to pry up on the clips and save this from breaking. You're supposed to be able to pull it out of there, but if that doesn't work, use your flathead screwdriver as a pry, and you guys could get those clips out pretty easily. Now I'm going to use my T10 torque bit on my screwdriver to remove 5 screws, and they're located here, 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 and finally here. Let's get into it. Removing these screws will remove the faceplate. We have to do that. We have to do that in order to get the caps off. Okay, remove it slowly because you still have a wire that connects to this light. All we'll do here is just pull it off. No fancy trick. Now that I've removed the faceplate, I have to loosen 2 screws that hold the marker light into place. They're located at the top and the bottom. Once I do that, these will come off easily, but we want to make sure that we don't break any of the clips, so we'll use our flathead screwdriver if need be. Otherwise, we'll just kind of finagle them out of place. I'm not screwing these all the way out, I'm just backing them out enough to loosen up the caps. Now you guys can see, if you look closely here, we have several different points where the caps are connected. We want to make sure that you don't break any of those. It's just like kind of a clip system, so don't break them. Just kind of press them out of the way. You might not even have to really do much as long as you've backed this off. And just like that, this one came out pretty easy. We're going to go ahead and do the top now. Those clips I was talking about are located around the edges and on the top. But since I've loosened up that marker light, I'm able to finagle a little bit. I was forced to use the flathead on that, but that's all right. No big deal. Now I'm going to pop these chrome caps into place by reversing all the steps I'd just taken. Starting down here on the bottom, we just want to make sure that everything lines up the way it should. Now there is a lip that this has to go into. We want to make sure that the cap seats into that lip correctly, and you'll know as soon as it does. And the same thing for the top here. We want to make sure everything seats properly and that all of the clips are hooked in where they need to be. Now once we have everything seated properly and connected, we're going to take our faceplate and reinstall it. And then we'll reverse all the steps we had just taken to take this apart. First thing we'll do is make sure that we connect the lamp. Okay. Once that's connected, you can go ahead and set it back into place. Before I go any further, do not forget to tighten back down that marker light. Now once that is secured, we're going to go ahead and pop the faceplate back in. Now there is a lip around the faceplate you want to make sure that the chrome cap seats into properly. And once you have that done, we can go ahead and take those 5 remaining Torx screws and zip them into place. Now I say zip, but we are going to be using our screwdriver. We don't want to break anything. Once everything is secured properly, we'll go ahead and pop the spot mirror back in. Okay. And we'll go ahead now and finally put in the regular mirror. Alright guys, putting in the regular mirror, we're going to make sure that we plug in for the turn signal. It goes one way, so it's not hard to do. Alright, once that's seated, we'll go ahead and install the clips that handle your de-icing. Okay. You got to test it, right? Make sure our work works. And it does. Now that everything is installed, before I put this glass on, we're going to make sure that everything is working properly. And I'm going to unlock the vehicle to do so, and I'm going to specifically look to make sure that this lights up. It does, so that means I did a good job. And now I'm going to install that glass. Make sure you line everything up and just press it into place until you hear the click. All right, guys, that was a little harder that time. I don't know why, but I'm on the struggle bus, I guess. So we'll go ahead, close it up, bring it back into the original position, step back, and admire our work. And there you have it, guys. Those look absolutely phenomenal. This was a super easy fix, and those chrome caps right there add that touch of class that this truck was begging for. I'm telling you, this looks absolutely phenomenal. It looks like a Cadillac, man. I'm telling you, it looks great. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Would you have done anything different? Are you thinking about doing this yourself? Do you like chrome? Do you not? Let me know. I love hearing from you, and you know I'll get back to you. I think this looks great. Let's get Dave's opinion. Hey, what do you think?
I think it looks good, man. You got chrome caps versus the not so chrome caps on the other side. The really cool thing with these are, it's a subtle addition of a little bit of chrome. Chrome gets some hate, as we all know, right? There's the lovers, there's the haters of chrome.
Chrome don't get you home, bro.
Yeah, there's a truck that drives around here. It's like an 80s
Cab over.
Kenworth cab over.
No, it's not a Kenworth, dude. I think it's a freight shaker.
All right, oh, Freightliner, whatever. It's one of those old iconic ones. Looks like Optimus Prime back in the 80s in the cartoon. And he literally has on the front, chrome don't get you home, and it is beat to, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah. It came out of the mills, man.
But when you have chrome accents, this truck out the factory is the elevation. You have chrome running boards. You have chrome badges. But you're blacked out all over everywhere else. It doesn't quite make sense. If you're trying to do a blacked out truck, why aren't the badges and the running boards blacked out, right?
Yeah,
so adding a little touch of color of that. If you do it right, if you stay in line with what OEM was to do chrome, then it looks classy. If you go over the top and you start adding all this extra stuff that's chrome, then it looks trashy. Let's just leave it at that. It's argument settled, right? I guess David's right, but I just like it. I think it is a little bit of an elevated look to these things. It makes it look a little classier than all blacked out. I mean, to be honest with you guys, all blacked out's cool, but I'm not 15 anymore. This isn't my first vehicle. I do like the black truck. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I got it. The black wheels are cool. But you know what's even cooler? Those little chrome accents, like Dave was saying, that really make it stand out. We're talking about that pressed out Peterbilt that you see going down the highway. Man, this thing kind of reminds me of one of those. It will anyways.
There's a reason why Cadillacs have always been cool.
Yeah,
right.
Actually,
and Cadillacs have the right amount of chrome accents, unless you get the guy who buys a Cadillac just to black it out.
Yeah, but nobody does that. I mean, unless you're getting that sports car version. The only one they make in a manual transmission right now is a CTV?
Something like that.
Or other. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section below. But this ain't a Cadillac. This is a GMC, man.
What's his name? Macklemore had it right in that song White Walls.
Yes.
Something Bernie Mac could have been proud of.
Hey, how about that? Speaking of that, how about, did you see what Yellow Wolf did to his Silverado? He lowered that thing and put it on steelies with white walls. Boy, you know what?
No.
Yes, I think it's so sick, dude.
Lifted with the pink wrap was way doper.
No. You guys let us know. I'm going to put it right here. Here's the pink wrap, and here's what it looks like now. Are we reading that right? Or is it this way and this way?
Whatever. Just do it.
Well, anyways, guys, let us know what you think. We're going to put it right here. This is what it looks like now, and this is what it used to look like. Which one's better? You let us know. Anyways, I'm not going to do that to this thing. It's too big to lower. But we might do that to Dad's truck.
he's looking at getting a new one. I'm thinking about keeping that thing. Maybe slam it. It's 2-wheel drive, 2014, with a 6-cylinder.
You do whatever you want. That sounds exhausting to me.
It sounds like a lot of fun to me.
I got one truck I'm trying to keep up.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the other side now that I got Dave's approval. All right, guys, if you stuck around this long, I know you enjoyed the video, so go ahead and hit that like button for me, especially if you learned something. Don't forget to share this with your family and friends if they've been wanting to do something like this. And if you need any of the parts to get this job done, they're all linked right down there in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos about the 2014 to 2018 GMC Sierra and Chevy Silverados that we have and feature here on the channel. And we'll catch you in the next one.